All right, here we are. We're ready for a Mojave Overland run. Raptors are all lined up, and a couple of Jeeps in there, Tacoma. It's a cool run. We're gonna have fun, and we're gonna get on the road here pretty soon. Here's your hammer.
Thank you. CV boot blew the O-ring. For future reference for you off-road guys, pack a big hose clamp.
Okay, I think we're there.
Well, we were.
And we got a broken mirror on the truck in front of us. They didn't have their mirrors in, clipped a tree branch, and that doesn't end well for the mirror. Trail damage. It happens. So, we had a little bit of an accident on the trail, a little damage. Somebody was coming down a trail a little too hard, too fast, and hit into the side wall of the kind of a narrow little trail area, and broke the front axle mounting point with the tire, and had to do some repairs on the trail. So that's where we're at. Fortunately, everybody's okay. Airbags did get deployed, and there's some minor cuts and scrapes. I think we're gonna get them to a road, probably get them their vehicle towed out, and then also get them attention if they need it.
Superfoot. Let's get this out of the way.
See what we got. Okay, so we are here at camp finally. Dark. Had to do a dark camp setup, which isn't great, but you do what you have to do. This is the first time using the griddle on the prototype bed slide that we have here. So I'm going to cook on the griddle. I'm doing a little sriracha tuna and some vegetables and peppers. Sounds fun. We're tired. We want to eat. We'll see what we do. It's about 7 a.m. and we're awake here. Everybody's packing up their tents. First day completed. We're gonna hit the trail here pretty soon on day 2 of the Mojave Overland adventure here in 2019. So a little new setup on the truck here with the awning on the back, working out pretty good. So that was nice. And then we also have the griddle on the tailgate now for my cook station. So I did learn that I need to make sure that my truck is absolutely level to make that 100%. Otherwise, you start having stuff kind of decide to go to one side of that griddle. But lessons learned, right? But anyhow, we're doing good, and we're gonna get all packed up and get on out on the trail. Okay, so we're at the mailbox in the Mojave Trail. The history behind the Mojave Trail mailbox is this used to be a mail route, and this is where people would come get their mail, apparently. And now what it is it's a little sign-in sheet where when you visit this part of the trail, you sign in your date and your name and the date you arrived, and you have a box here, and you can leave something behind and take something with you if you need it. So leave a useful item, take it back. So that is the mailbox. I'm going to sign my name in that in a minute. On this trail, we got all the people here, from our group on the trail. And then back here we have what's called the Frog City. What is this called?
Frogtown.
Frogtown. Frogtown. We're going to go to Frogtown. You enjoying Frogtown?
I'm enjoying Frogtown.
Frogtown on the Mojave Trail.
You ready?
He's got a rooftop now too.
And now we're in a dry lake bed. I'm going to go talk to some folks. We're going to say hi.
Okay, so it's good.
Yeah, because
Are you guys having fun?
speed between your engine and your.
Okay.
Are you having fun?
Good. Yes,
Look
of
at
course.
this.
I know, right?
The deciding factor.
Are we having fun yet?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yesterday was an adventure.
What's the name of this lake bed?
So this is Soda Lake.
Soda Lake.
Yep.
Okay. Good time.
There's a Traveler's Monument,
Uh-huh.
3 miles in the middle of the lake.
Right.
There's people have taken big rocks out there and just created a big, and then there's a flagpole in there, and there is a plaque that has a saying on it that you have to walk up the rocks and read it, but you can't tell anybody what it says. They have to come here and read it for themselves.
Fair enough.
So
Yeah.
um,
Now, what's the mission? We've given everybody a mission.
yeah, for sure.
Okay, we're gonna hop in and get on the move here pretty soon. I know a lot of people want a rig walk, so here's a very quick trail-ready rig walk of the Raptor. Down here, I've got some rigid lights, D-series, in the grill or the bumper. There's the spot, flood, and an amber fog, because you need that in Oregon sometimes. They're also mounted upside down because I'm too lazy to turn this around. I should probably do that someday. Turn that around. And then we've got up top Casey Highlights roof rack, M-Series rack with the Gravity 6, Pro 6 lights on the top there. Side lights as well. Cases that carry my recovery gear mounted to the top of that rack. Water, fuel, my tent, which is a Tepui, ruggedized, an awning. This is the KB Voodoo rack that we use for off-roading, keeping this all sturdy. We have some reinforcements done to it. So we have a mounting plate. It's drilled into the actual bed of rail of the truck, plus some robust springs that are adding some extra tension load here. And then the plate, instead of it being mounted via a clamp, we actually have it bolted into this bottom plate that we fabricated ourselves. And that just gives it a little bit more room to spread the load and the weight, because these bed rails are pretty soft, I think, being aluminum. So, and it's holding up really well. We haven't had any flex in those at all. And then a retract tonneau cover, which is nice because now all my stuff inside the bed is kept well. And we have a refrigerator in here, grill, prototype of a bed slide as well. At the bridge on the Mojave Trail, little icon landmark. A lot of off-roaders rally here on their trip, get some much needed shade in the desert. So we got some other folks here, and Razors and Can-Ams, and then this is our crew here, all set up to go. All right, and we are about ready to take off. Next is a water crossing, a little bit of a detour. We stopped along the side of Mojave Trail just past that bridge to go take a look into this canyon for a spooky cave experience. Ravine, crevasse. It's very Lord of the Rings on our way to Spooky Cave. That's what everybody's calling it anyway. It's pretty cool though. We are now in Spooky Cave. We're climbing in Spooky Cave right now. It's good fun. Oh, that's a challenge with a camera.
You want to do that?
Yeah, you have to climb through.
Yeah, it gets to a point where it kind of.
Well, I have the dogs. I know.
The dogs are not fans of this spooky place. How you doing, doggy? So we have Tiffany's dogs that are trying to climb the steep wall to get to her because she went up there, and we're watching them, and they're not having it right now. Alright, so we just did a water crossing. That was fun. The truck was about up to the baseline of the doors there. No water in the inside of the truck. That was fine. Let's look and see if I open this. Before I had the other side, there was some water that poured out, but just from the bottom of the door, but not this side. However, we did get the Raptor behind me. The tire fell off their bead after coming out of that. So we're going to go investigate that because we got another trail fix on our hands.
Which one has less hair?
Next to ours, so we can get a quicker ride.
I don't even know what he's about to do, so I'm going to stand
Let's get a
back.
sit out.
What
Stand
is he
back.
doing?
Fire in the hole. Come on, baby.
What does that do?
Yeah, buddy. Blow it out, blow it out, blow it out, blow it out.
All right.
All right, we can get to camp.
Day 3, mopping through the desert.
That was awesome. So that last section was about 20 miles of pretty high speed Baja style hooning to get to this point here at the highway. But man, that was a great trip. I was able to really push this thing. New tires were excellent. I just felt completely planted in grip, fully confident. Geyser off-road springs in front were amazing. And then the rear Icon leaf springs plus SVC bump stops in the back. All that combined just really made this truck into a different animal, and I just feel 100 times more confident about off-roading it than I did when it was bone stock. So really good choices there to have a lot of fun and feel a lot more confident off-road. It's awesome to be able to do, be able to have fun and go fast and get that sporty feel of the Raptor, and be overland worthy and comfortable and capable with the rooftop 10 and a rack and all your stuff. So overall, this has been a great trip, and thanks for watching.